It's an absolute pleasure to be here today, and I spent the morning going around the conference, looking at exciting new projects and the developments in the ecosystem. And today I will give you a brief overview about what do we see as interesting things in the crypto space, how do we work with the ecosystems, what are some of the products and solutions we have for partners who are willing to work with us, and also talk a little bit about how you can use a Visa credential to not just buy a donut, but spend it in a way that you're spending your money today, buying, online shopping, buying a dinner, buying an airline ticket, and anything else that you're doing today. So when we look at blockchains, we have seen a tremendous improvement over the last 5-6 years, and I've been in the space professionally maybe 6 years and personally 10 years, and they have evolved quite significantly from just being ways of recording asset ownership on the chain to becoming this more sophisticated ledgers, which now power a number of different applications and services, which are starting to, in a way, enable some of the existing use cases that we have today in the world of payments and money movement. So how do we do this as Visa, and how do we engage with the space? So the first thing that we do is we want to make sure that all of you as users and as individuals who are looking to access different types of products and services in the Web3 can do this in as seamless way as possible. So we have been working with the ecosystem over the years to ensure that when you're using your Visa credential at a Web3 merchant category, whether that's, let's say, buying an NFT from an NFT marketplace, or buying a token from a centralized exchange, or even loading your self-custodial wallet, we want to make this experience as easy and seamless as possible, because this is really the core of what we do. We are a platform which connects users and merchants and enables money movement and flow of commerce, and we are supporting crypto merchants just like we are supporting any other merchant vertical that is present on our network. Then, as your users and you're onboarded into crypto, we were looking for ways to see how you can generate higher utility for your holdings. So maybe some of you are looking at crypto as investment, some of you are maybe collectors of specific NFTs, but there is a huge amount of retail users who at some point will look to use this crypto and generate higher utility by spending in the real world, buying a coffee, buying a donut, and buying anything else that you're buying with your cards today. So there are a couple of ways in which you can do this. One capability which we've enabled is for users and holders of crypto to do a payout using a fantastic Visa Direct solution and effectively send those funds to your existing Visa credentials and then start spending in the real world with those credentials. But more importantly, we are also, when we talk about the blockchain and crypto ecosystem, we as Visa are looking to add value to any type of money movement. And we work with companies across the payments ecosystem, and blockchain and digital space is no different. Our strategy as it comes to working in this ecosystem has always been to act as a bridge, to enable users and developers and platforms who are building in these new rails and new technology and connect them to our existing network of 14,500 or so financial institutions and over 130 million plus merchant endpoints. And the best way to do that is to effectively have a Visa credential which is connected to your crypto balance. And we have been working over the years in enabling users who have crypto balances, either as centralized exchanges or even self-custodial wallets, to connect those balances to a Visa credential and then start spending in the real world wherever our credential is accepted. And today, I think we have something maybe over 60 or so platforms who have been decided to work with our platform. And we are working to enable many more such use cases globally. And we see a huge potential in this. We see that next generation of fintechs and financial services players are building today on blockchain. And as they're building today on blockchain, they are using the existing, let's say, stablecoins, and they're using those tokens to settle their existing obligations. And at Visa, we looked at which are the ways in which we can work more closely and natively with these companies, and how can we help them stay in the kind of environment that they're comfortable with, but still work with us. So to this end, we have launched our stablecoin settlement pilot. And through this pilot, which we started in 2021 with a limited experiment with Crypto.com settling with us on Ethereum blockchain for their kind of existing obligations, the issuing side, we have started to look for ways in which we can partner with kind of crypto native and fintech companies who are looking to grow their business and kind of create solutions which can help them accelerate that growth, expand quickly and globally in as many jurisdictions as they can, while at the same time staying comfortable and using the technology they use today. And by the way, we have extended this to the other part of our network on the acquiring side, and we have started our settlement pilot with WorldPay New in 2023 to enable them to also settle their existing obligations with them in stablecoins. But I would say what we're excited most about the work in the TON ecosystem is our project with holders.io and effectively enabling all of you as users to kind of start using your balances in the ecosystem and kind of start spending anywhere where our cards are accepted. So it's a great pleasure to introduce Egor Avetisov, CVDO and co-founder of Holders. Egor, please join me on the stage.
Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Nice to see you here. And yeah, thank you so much. I'm a little nervous after that, great speaker.
No need.
So, I've been spending like 14 years in bank and centralized exchanges, and I saw that I know everything about this industry, and still, I'm very, very angry when I'm receiving such messages. So this is the message from my European bank I got like 2 days ago about when I try to move funds from my own account to another. And they're asking me now, hey, can you verify your proof of address? And this is, this is quite annoying because when you put your money inside banking account or inside centralized exchange account, it's not feeling like it's yours, yeah? Now bank controllers or centralized exchange control this money. So you need to explain why you want to use it, where you want to use it, and how. So that's why we create holders to regain control over our money. So we did it with building like special technology based on smart contract financial accounts that can be seen by bank. They can see the balance. They can see how money moves. And we can connect various of financial product like SWIFT and SEPA to these smart contract accounts. But the most important part, the most important product is, of course, non-custodial Web3 payment card. So, yeah, can you give me some cheers and applause? Okay, thank you guys. So it's very simple to use that card. You just need to download our first wallet, TON Hub, that we integrated with, make a KYC, choose TON or USDT on TON, and then issue a card and add it to Apple or Google Wallet in a matter of seconds. And by the way, this is very interesting. We see that 90% goes in TON USDT, on USDT on TON, but the biggest and the most big transaction went through TON. So this is quite strange behavior for me, but and this is my card, so I can receive my card. I use it. This is exactly my card, and I use it for a couple of months. I'm paying for shopping. I'm paying for booking hotel, for airplane tickets, and even for Uber that brought me here. I also paid with that card. This is my transaction. There's a couple of them my wife shouldn't see, but anyway, this is how it works inside the wallet. And
Egor, you haven't actually bought a donut yet.
Yeah, I keep my weight, so yeah, but unsuccessful. So, and I can pay with that card. And the most important part for me that I can have control over my funds. And this is so important to have that control with my crypto. So the next question, how we can deliver this card to community? We had two options. The first one, to create our own wallet and try to attract people to install it and use it, but we decided to choose a little bit different way. We decided to collaborate with existing cold wallets, starting from the Ton ecosystem. And I will explain why they want to integrate with us. So as you know, a lot of companies trying to make their own crypto cards, but let me show how the process of crypto cards working. So this is very high level. So you need to get license, you need to open bank account, find issuer, pass KYB, then you need to hire support team, you need to hire compliance, legal, then you need to pass crypto approval with payment system. Hi, Nikola. and then hire IML, integrate, set IML, test, and after that you can launch. And if you think that this is all, this is not. Because you have to multiply it by 50 as you need to set up this process in every region you want to launch a card. Instead of doing that, we offer our simple SDK to our partnering wallets. So they just can integrate our web SDK inside their wallet, as TonHub did. And then in a couple of months, they can issue cards for their users. And this is fully non-custodial cards, so they can pay with Ton and USDT on Ton. Yeah. So we're already live in European Union, so European Union residents can issue that card. By the end of the year, we're planning to launch CIS region. Then next year, we're planning to launch LATAM and Asia. So I'm happy to announce that as we live with TonHub, in a couple of months, TonKeeper, TonSpace, and MyTon Wallet can offer holders cards to their users. So just to summarize, we build a product that allows customers to use their crypto safely with feeling of full control over their funds. And that card will be available in their wallets. Thank you so much. This is Holders. We have a very nice stand, so you can go to us and we can talk about creating card for you. Thank you so much, guys.